What's up, YouTube? Da da da. Doing a deck profile of my Gravekeeper deck that I ran at the 3-card tournament. Actually, I just made one change, but I'll tell you that regardless. But this is a deck that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna run for the rest of the format, just because I think the deck is just way too good. And setting like bunch of back rows and setting spies is way too plus to me. Like there's other decks I could run like Chaos Dragons, Rabbit. But I think this deck is just way too good right now. Maybe after the ban list, I'm forced to change my deck, because I know they're gonna hit like dragons and insectors. I know definitely gonna hit Dino Rabbit. But anyway, deck profile, spells. We have the standard spell lineup: 3 Pod Duality, 3 Necro Valley, 2 Royal Tribute, 2 Stealth. This card's broken. 1 Book of Moon, 1 Dark Hole, no Mind Control, no Reborn. Reborn for obvious reasons. The monster lineup, broken is $100 card, Tour Guide from the Underworld with the Sangang, 3 Spy, 3 Recruiter. This guy, I fucking love this guy. Descendant, 3 Descendant. I was just trying to cut it down to 2, but like, I think you just have to pay 3, because when I was testing 2, it's like you summon it and it gets bottomless, you attack, it gets deprisoned, or something just happens to it, and then when you need a 3rd deprison, or you need a 3rd descendant, you don't have it. So I figure, you know what I'm saying, I think 3 is just mandatory. 3 Commandant, mandatory, have to pay 3, and 1 Assailant, mandatory, have to pay 1. This guy's just so good. The trap lineup, 1 Solemn Judgment, 2 Solemn Warning, 2 Bottomless Trap Hole, 2 Torrential Tribute, Starter Roll. This card is so good when it resolves, but you gotta be careful, because there's some situations where your opponent has warning, so you might not want to activate this. Like, you might try to want to beat out the warning first before you can activate Starlight Road, because like a heavy stone followed up by a warning the Starlight Road can just devastate you, and you might not be able to come back from it. A Deep Prison Merforce and MVP, 3 Phoenix Chain. This card is just way too good. Like, I know there's rabbits in the format. Actually, with 3-card D-Tournament, I was only playing 2. I was playing 2 Phoenix Chain, 2 Deep Prison, but I figured like this card is just way too good. So I took out a Deep Prison and I played 3 Phoenix Chain. And like, these are like my 3 villas, 'cause I know like everybody main decks 3 villas. So I like, you know what I'm saying, I might have to find a card that acts like Villa, which is Phoenix Chain, and play it in 3s. And the good thing about this card is that it not only engages your opponent's monster effect, but it stops you from going -1 like with Villa. Like, they go Tour Guide first turn, then you're forced to Villa the Tour Guide, or you can let it go through. You're forced to Villa the Tour Guide, and then you're like -1. But you can go Phoenix Chain, the Tour Guide, or whatever monster, and then they can also attack. So this also prevents you from taking damage. And this, like, the Phoenix Chain staying on board for 2-3 turns might help you to recover into, like, you know, spy player, tour guide player, stealth player, whatever. I think this card, the only downfall about this card is triple spaces, heavy main deck in the format. But if they got it, they got it. You can't be mad about that, unless they cheated and they put space or heavy on top of the deck. But other than that, they got it, they got it. You know what I mean? I don't like to complain. You know what I'm saying, especially if I misplay. You know what I mean? So this what it is. But this, I think 3 Phoenix Chain in this deck is just way too good. It's just like, card just retarded. The main deck total is 42. I'm gonna tell you why I run 42 cards, but let me go to extra deck real quick. We got hold on, put that aside. We got this guy, Photon, whatever, but you know, we got this Photon, I think, Philip Imperative, Photon Philip Imperative, Zen Meister. Reason why, because you got combos with that guy. Tempo, this guy's broken. A lot of people don't know, but Tempo, when he detaches, his attack permanently stays. So when he detaches, he gains 500. He permanently stays at 22. He doesn't go back down 17 during the end phase. He permanently stays at 22. The next time you detach, he becomes 2700 attack. Holy shit! It's another reason why Tour Guide is just way too good. 2 Leviathan Dragons. I think the card is just way too good for the simple fact that it comes out at 25. You know what I'm saying, so I think that card is way too good. 2 Leviathan Dragons. Mind Stroke, Dijon Symphony, good because of his Book of Moon effect and he's able to stay alive and just put him in defense. He's 2300 defense, so That's just pretty good. A Giga Brilliant, Levier, just have the option. Acid Golem, a Utopia, sorry, Utopia Ray, Stardust Dragon, and there's supposed to be Wind Up Zemmings and a Roach, which I don't have right now, but probably have to get it from my locals. So Zemmings and a Roach, or technically 2 Zemmings and a Roach. That's the build I play on. So I plan on doing it with 2 Zemmings and a Roach because you easily make Zemmings. Like so easy, and having 2 on board is like ridiculous. But if most people you can't get a second Zemmings, you play Granosaurus. This guy is good. It's usually you never bring him out, but in certain scenarios, like when I was in the Car D tournament, like the last round I was playing Zectors, and he was out to 900 life point. He had a face down, he had a face up defensive position Dragonfly, and I tour guide into this guy, and I'm like, I'm going for game attack, but then this guy defense in a miracle, so something happened. Anyway, back to the reason why I run 42 cards. Usually people believe that 40 cards is the perfect number of cards, so you can always draw your cards that you need and draw your outs. Oh, sorry. I hope y'all can hear me now. I think I was over the speaker or whatever. But usually you draw like 40 cards, or they believe that 40 cards is like the perfect number or whatever. Just probably to 40 or 41, but like I think like every time I made a deck, my deck was always 42 for the simple fact that if the deck runs like if it can thins out his deck like pretty fast, I don't believe 42 would be a problem, because then you have Tour Guide, which is the inherit +1, so that just it gives you a +1 and that thins out your deck. Sangang searches for a card, that thins out your deck. Recruiter searches for a card, that thins out your deck. Spies, you flip Spy, get a Recruiter, get a Descendant, that thins out your deck. Commodore thins out your deck by discarding to go to get Necro Valley. Polydualities thins out your deck to search for your key cards. You know what I'm saying? It's like Polydualities, Spies, Tour Guide, Sangangs, Recruiter, Commandants. We have let me see, 4, we have 10, 13, 16 cards that thins out your deck. 3 Tour Guides, a Sangang, 3 Spy, 3 Recruiter, 3 Commandant, 3 Polyduality. That thins out your deck. So usually by turn 4 or 5, your deck is very thin unless you just join all spells and trap cards. But you know what I'm saying? So this is my deck profile. I hope you like it. Please comment down below what you think of it. Try the deck. Give the deck a try. Please subscribe for more content. Should have weekly dual videos and trade binders and stuff like that from my locals. So thank you. Please subscribe. Also add me on Dual Network Rising Pro. Thank you.